Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see lap recursion in compiler design. Okay, so let's see what is lap recursion in compiler design. A grammar is called, you can see its definition, a grammar is called lap recursive if it contains at least one production rule of following form. So which form? Of this form. Okay, if your grammar contains at least one production rule of this form, so your grammar is called lap recursive. Why it is called lap recursive? Because you can clearly see this variable is a producing a term that is starting with itself, and this is left side of this term. Okay, a is leftmost variable here in this term. That's why this is called the lap recursive grammar. Okay, and what is alpha and what is alpha, what is beta here? Okay, so alpha could be any string of variable terminal. Okay, and beta could be epsilon including any string of variable or terminal. Okay, let's see its example. Okay, if I ask you is this grammar is lap recursive, how you will identify? You need to find out whether it contains production rule of this form or not. Okay, of this form or not. Okay, so first of all check for this production rule. This production rule is not in this form. Okay, check for this one, then this production rule is not in this form. Okay, but if you will closely observe this production rule, so v is driving a term that is starting with itself. Okay, and v is leftmost variable in this term. That's why this production rule is causing lap recursion in this grammar. That's why this entire grammar is lap recursive. Okay, so always you need to compare with this production rule. If your grammar contains at least one production rule of this form, only then grammar is lap recursive. Okay, now if I ask you is this grammar is lap recursive, okay, so you will say no, it is not lap recursive because it is not containing any production rule of this form. But this is false. Okay, if you clearly see, if at place of s here, if I put a b, okay, at place of s, and there would be a, and for which production rule? A is driving, a is driving. Okay, so a is driving a b a. Now this is causing lap recursion. Okay, so this is called direct lap recursion, and this is called the indirect lap recursion. In indirect lap recursion, if you directly watch your grammar, it will not show you sign of lap recursive grammar. So you need to substitute alternative in order to find out whether grammar is lap recursive or not. So this is called direct lap recursion, and this is example of indirect lap recursion. Okay, so actually this lap recursive grammar causes problem of infinite loop in recursive descent parser. Okay, we will see this problem in detail in parsing topic. As of now, lap recursive grammar causes infinite loop problem, okay, in recursive descent parsing. Fine. Okay, so let's see its example, how to eliminate lap recursion. Okay, so as you know, this production rule was causing lap recursion. So if you want to eliminate lap recursion from grammar, that's why you need to transform this production rule in following form, in this form: a producing beta a dash, and a dash produces alpha a dash epsilon. Okay, so you need to transform this production rule in this form in order to eliminate lap recursion. Might it possible there could be more than one beta 1, beta 2, up to beta n, more than one alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha n. So you need to follow same rule. Okay, now see its example. this is your question. You need to eliminate left recursion from here, and also you need to eliminate left recursion from here. First of all, in order to eliminate left recursion from this grammar, okay, see its solution. This is not causing left recursion, that's all right. This is also not causing left recursion, that's all right. But this production rule is causing left recursion because B is producing a term that is starting with itself. That's why we will eliminate left recursion from here, and we will keep rest of production rule as it is in answer. Okay, so how to transform it? Okay, this CD would be alpha, okay, and this AB would be beta. Okay, so how to eliminate left recursion? A producing beta A dash. Okay, so this is your A, that means B. This is your beta that means A. At place of A dash we will write B dash, and A dash producing alpha A dash. A dash is producing, this is your alpha, this CD is your alpha. At the place of A dash we will put B dash and epsilon. Now if you will see, there is no left recursion in this grammar. Okay, fine. Now see how to eliminate left recursion from this one. Okay, it is example of indirect left recursion. So first of all you need to write this term as it is, and at place of S you need to put both alternative here. So at the place of S, first of all you would put AB. So AB, and this A would be same, then C, A would be same. Okay, now here is a left recursion. This production rule is causing left recursion, so eliminate it, keep it as it is. Okay, as producing ABC. Now this A would be alpha, this would be beta 1, this would be beta 2. So how to write down? A producing beta A dash, this is beta 1 A dash, this is beta 2 A dash, then A dash produce alpha. What is A? Alpha A dash and epsilon. Now you can clearly see this grammar is not left recursive. Okay, so it is very easy. In this way you can solve question of left recursion. Thank you everyone.